What's up, guys? Today we are reading Revelation chapter 8. Alright, this is gonna get a little bit eerie. When he opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour. And I saw the seven angels who stand before God, and to them were given seven trumpets. Then another angel, having a golden censer, came and stood at the altar. He was given much incense that he should offer it that he should offer it with prayers of all the saints upon the golden altar, which was before the throne. So there's a golden bowl with all the prayers of the saints. And the smoke of the incense with the prayers of the saints ascended before God from the angel's hand. Then the angel took the censer, filled it with fire from the altar, and threw it to the earth. And there was noises, thunderings, lightnings, and an earthquake. So the angels who had seven trumpets prepared themselves to sound. The first angel sounded his trumpet, and hail and fire followed, mingled with blood, and they were thrown to the earth. And a third of the trees were burned up, and all green grass were burned up. The second angel sounded, and something like a great mountain burning with fire was thrown into the sea, and a third of the sea became blood. And a third of the living creatures in the sea died, and a third of all ships were destroyed. Then the third angel sounded, and a great star fell from heaven, burning like a torch, and it fell on a third of the rivers and on the springs of water. The name of the star is Wormwood. A third of the waters became wormwood, and many men died from the water because the water was bitter. Then the fourth angel sounded, and a third of the sun was struck, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars, so that a third of them were darkened. A third of the day did not shine, and likewise the night. And I looked, and I heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven with a loud voice, "Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, because of the remaining blasts of the trumpet of the three angels who were about to sound." Okay, that is chapter 8, y'all. So there is really seven trumpets, but this chapter only covered 4 of them. And so the first trumpet was a third of the trees and all green grass were burned up. And when the second trumpet was sounded, a third of the sea became blood. And when the third angel sounded, a star fell from heaven, and it hit the rivers and all the springs, which made the water bitter. And a lot of people died from it. And then the fourth angel sounded, and the moon, sun, and the stars were darkened. Alright, y'all, peace.